65 years ago, and what a good news that was. And I think that's probably in American history the most similar moment we're having in the past to what we're having now.
Agree. Sharing it together, sharing it with everyone watching live. Jeff Zeleny, over to you. Also, this nation right now is in need of leadership, and case in point, that is a leader.
Well, President-elect Joe Biden, as you saw, getting the shot, but really this is coming on the heels of Vice President Mike Pence and the Second Lady Karen Pence receiving their shot on Friday. And one of the reasons you didn't see Jill Biden receiving her shot there, Brooke, we're told that she actually received her vaccination earlier today. So this was designed to be a photo op with a purpose for the President-elect. And we also heard him say something that we've not heard him say a lot. He said he believes that this administration deserves a lot of credit for the rollout of this vaccine. And he also was, giving some words of wisdom and advice and guidance to people across the country not to travel if they do not have to, and of course social distance and wear masks. He was wearing 2 masks, we could see right there. But one of the reasons, and you can see this here again, and this is just outside of Wilmington in Newark, Delaware, at the Christiana Hospital, and this is something that he has been planning for a long time. It's done today largely so he can have that second vaccine and he can be fully inoculated by the time he is sworn in on January 20th. We're only 1 month away from that, Brooke. So he didn't even wince there as you saw him getting the shot in his arm. He said he's gotten several shots over the years, and he made a little joke that Jill Biden, he said, does not like needles. But clearly this is the first shot. And next week we are told that Vice President-elect Kamala Harris and her husband, Doug, are also going to be receiving a shot in a very public way like this, Brooke.
Yeah, we'll be looking for that, and I'm glad you pointed out, as we talked about last week, Mike Pence, the vice president, and also his wife getting that shot last week. Dr. Alt, back over to you, because I saw I don't know if she was a doctor or a nurse, handing the card to the president-elect. I remember this from watching all the vaccinations in the UK. I imagine it's sort of like, here's the card, this is you've gotten your first dose, hold on to this card because you need this to get your second dose. How does that work? Just for everyone watching, eagerly waiting their own vaccine. How does dose 2 work?
Most of the vaccine right now, of course, is being given out to healthcare workers and residents of long-term health facilities. And so when I got my vaccine on Friday, we had a very organized system. I waited for 15 minutes. I filled out my card while I was waiting those 15 minutes and got an appointment date early in January to have my second dose. So, and I think we've been anticipating the availability of vaccine for a long time in the healthcare community. And so it's been pretty organized. I think the president-elect alluded to that at his own site where he got vaccinated.